What's going on, everyone? It's Mike back again, and this is your Everton against Liverpool match preview. I don't really know what to say about this game. There's very little confidence going into it. I was certainly more confident going into the derbies last season than I am this time round. I think Everton will welcome back Richarlison, who will be very much up for this game. We welcomed back Decore the other night, who had a good game. But our problems are abundantly obvious. We've got a manager who seems to put his blind faith in Rondon, who isn't good enough. We've got kids on the bench that won't get minutes. We've got injuries and potential paternity leave for players like Mina and Calvert-Lewin respectively. We've got depth issues. Andre Gomez is injured. Tom Davies is injured. Our wingers aren't really up to the job, and that's not a criticism of Gordon. That he has been fantastic, but he's equally young. He's 20. Demarai Gray's been fantastic, but again, he's just coming back from an injury. So again, I'm a bit... I'm hoping he's fine for 90 minutes, but who knows? Townsend, I think his purple patch may have ended, and Iwobi is the most, pound for pound, the worst signing in Everton's history, in my opinion. Certainly up there with some of the other players that we've signed. So, genuinely not confident. I think we go up against a Liverpool side that will have the bit between their teeth. Whether you think it was a red card or a violent conduct or whatever from last season, I think they will want revenge. I think this could be a tough game for Pickford. I would be very surprised if Everton come out of this with any dignity, because I genuinely think in the 29 years I've been alive, and probably the 24 years I've really understood or followed football, I think this is going to be the worst it's been. And I've seen some kick-ins. We all have. I've seen some 4-0s. So, I don't know where we win this game. I don't know. I don't even know where we get a point out of this game. Mohamed Salah is probably going to tear Luka Dean a new one. Defensively, we've been all over the place. Mane will do exactly the same with Coleman. You're relying on Ben Godfrey and Michael Keane, who look are definitely not the most solid partnership we have. And you're trusting Pickford to have probably the game of his life, when, in all fairness, he hasn't actually got a great record against Liverpool. He has made some howlers in his time. So, yeah, I just defensively, I really worry. They'll have Jota, who will look for that space, who can either pick a pass or go on a little run himself and score. They've got the midfield engines, whether it be whoever it is in midfield. We all know that the Liverpool midfield is designed to work hard, and they will. They'll outwork Allen and Decore. So you've got that issue. And then defensively, you've got Trent Alexander-Arnold, who is finally back to the attacking form that we'd seen previous. Honestly, it really wouldn't surprise me if we don't even have a shot on target. The way that I would set Everton up for this is I would go 4-3-3, and I'd play a flat 3 in the middle, which would be Delph, Allen and Decore. Decore's licence to defend and carry the ball, because I really think we might struggle going forward. My front 3 are probably... It's definitely Demarai Gray. If he can play on the right, that would be ideal, because I'd play Gordon on the left. And then I'd genuinely probably go with one of the kids up front. Because I'm fed up of seeing Rondon doing nothing. The game against Brentford was Rondon's best game in a blue shirt, and he was still pants. So, there's no dynamic movement. There's no ability to seem to beat his man. I don't even see potentially brain cells in that noggin of his to give himself a yard of space. The ball gets flashed across the goal twice in that Brentford game, and he makes no attempt to get on the end of them. He's not even in the 6-yard box. So, I want to see a young, hungry striker up front. And, as horrible as it sounds, I really don't think we are going to get it with this Everton side as it is. We won't see them. We won't see the Dobbins. We won't see the Ellis Sims. We won't even see Cenk Tosun, who was sat on the bench the other day. We will see Rondon. It's pointless. We'll probably see Alex Iwobi. Pointless. Honestly, we go into this game, and I think I speak for a lot of Evertonians when I say, if we can keep the score under 3, I'll probably be all right with it. We really could get absolutely destroyed at home to them. And that's an horrendous feeling. I don't trust Rafa to get it right, because he won't. I think what could it be? By the end of this run, it could be 1 win in 14, and I think at the minute it's 1 win in 10 anyway. This guy at this point doesn't deserve the Everton job, and I wasn't Rafa out. I was stuck by him, for all of the shit. But when I'm seeing Rondon on repeat, I don't need any more of that. I don't need any more of that. That's like listening to "Spice Up Your Life" by your Spice Girls for 7 hours flat on Alexa. I don't need it. So, yeah, that's my team. And the back four, unfortunately, are as they are, because I don't think Mina's fit. Otherwise, Mina would have come in for Michael Keane, and it would be Mina and Godfrey for me personally. But yeah, I think we get battered. I think we get absolutely battered, and I really, really hate saying the score prediction, but I really do think it's going to be 4-0 Liverpool. I'm convinced. I'm going to be on the Don Robbie channel, and you're all going to, thousands of people are going to see me upset. Not upset, angry. I don't even know if I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be... It's not going to be great. It's not going to be great. It's going to be horrendous. It's going to be absolutely horrendous. And I truly hope that we can pull something out of our arsehole and get a point. Because we've then got Arsenal. We've then got Palace. I think it's then Chelsea. Then Leicester. I can't see us picking up any points out of those games. Not one. So, yeah, is what it is, guys. I'm leaving the preview there. I'm sorry it's so despondent. It just is what it is. If you're on Twitter, join me on the Everton Lounge later tonight, 9 o'clock. Things popping, so get on it. And yeah, I think it's going to be a real struggle. I think the fans are genuinely on their arse. I think there's so much toxicity around the board and the board's decisions. I can't see any way out of this. And I tell you what, if we do lose the next 5 games, and it is 1 win in 14, I really do think you've got Everton Football Club in a relegation battle after 550 million. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute fucking disgrace. So, guys, leaving it there. Have a glorious evening, and I'll see you soon.